Well, guys, now is the time to start focusing and getting ready for the new year, 2026. Now is the time to start making a plan, making goals for what it is you want to accomplish for the work that you put in 2026. See, if what you did this year did not work out, whether it be you as a company driver trying to get the X level, whatever level that is, and it didn't work out. Maybe you had some company, they were playing with you all year. Whatever the case may be, now was the time, while you got this 30 to 45 day gap, to figure out what it is you need to do different so January 1st you can come out the gate full steam ahead. I got one of my guys, I told them January 1st, if you have not found a tax accountant by January 1st, I told him, he had super ego. I said, hey, look, at bare minimum, you need to just start paying ATBS, the little $29 a week. That's if, because you got 30 to 45 days, that's if you ain't found the CPA either in your area or the ones that I recommended. Okay? So if January 1st hit, he ain't done no research, ain't found no CPA, hey, January 1st, you need to just go and start paying ATBS. You need to have an accountant if you 1099 to make life easier. And the best way to start is January 1st. I understand the last couple of years, you ain't found no taxes. You ain't paid no taxes. You ain't even smart enough to just write everything off because you ain't filed. I get all that. Don't worry about all that. Just start the correct way on January 1st. Just start from here on out, doing it the right way, and we can figure out the rest later. So that's what I got him doing, man. And the reason for it is he want to get a house. He want to get a house, but it's hard to get a house when you never filed any taxes. How you gonna get a house with no tax paperwork? You can't. So we got to get him in order. It's not that he don't make the money. He makes the money. The money ain't the issue. Driving the truck ain't the issue. Leasing the truck, renting the truck, borrowing, company driver, ain't none of that the issue. We all make about the same amount of money. The problem is not having the paperwork. It's hard on a 1099 to qualify for FHA and conventional loans. Not because we don't make the money, it's because we don't have the proper paperwork to go see the bank or to see the, credit union or see the mortgage lender, whatever the case is. We ain't got the proper paperwork. Not that we can't get the proper paperwork, we just ain't got the right people in order. So starting January 1st, you may have to add to your circle. Add a CPA. If you're paying too much for fuel, man, I'm tired of this $4-5 gallon fuel. January 1st, you may need to add a fuel card. I use Mudflap. Maybe it's time for you to add Mudflap into your circle. Maybe you may need a therapist in your circle, a life coach, financial counseling. Whoever you need to add to your circle from today to December 31st, start doing your research. You may need to add ChatGPT into your circle and pay for it. Get the plus version. Add it in your circle, so anytime you got a question about something, you can just get on there and ask. Get some answers going. But what we don't want to do is, come January 1st, we're going to be doing the same thing we've been doing the last 10 years, and that's going off a cliff, not accomplishing a damn thing. Now, I'm getting back in trucking January 1st. I'll be back in this thing full steam ahead. So for all y'all wondering, Andrew, when you gonna stop doing the videos in the car and guys, next year I'll be back in trucking. You guys will be able to, set your watches and put a time on how long it's gonna take for the 12.7 engine to blow, and you guys get all your questions answered. Can I cross state lines? Can I go to Texas? Can I go to Denver, Colorado? You'll figure all that out. The problem is it'd be too late. By the time you figure out if the truck can cross state lines, it's going to be too late. Yeah, it's too late. I'm not really going to be helping people in 2026 because I'm going to be focusing on what I got to do. I spent all 2025 giving answers, pointing people in the right direction. 2026 is my time. It's my time. I took off 2020. I had all the free time. I took off a whole year in 2020. 2021, 2, 3, 4, busy. Take off 2025. 2026, busy. I got another business I'm trying to start up in 2026. Don't know how that's gonna go. But like I said, man, full steam ahead in this trucking. Whether I be company driver, lease driver, owner operator, owner authority, don't worry about what my path is. I got goals. You got to focus on your path. I'm just trying to give you some ideas come January 1st, what you need to add into your circle. If you want to get an authority for 2026, don't wait until next year. This is what you do. You got 30 to 45 day runway. Go ahead, go on the FMCSA website, pay the $300. That right there give you your DOT number. Look guys, at this point, I don't care if you do it by yourself. I don't care if you watch a YouTube video. I don't care if you got to pay a whiter, another truck driver, or whoever else offer these DOT services for something extremely simple. You say, what do you mean extremely? Getting a damn DOT number and authority is extremely simple. But truck drivers make it more difficult than it needs to be. The hard part is when you got to call insurance and it's time to get a quote. And they sitting over there talking about, well, man, it's looking like, you think you can afford $2,500 a month insurance? It's $2,500. Nah, I ain't trying. I'm not working to pay you. That's when it get hard. But when they talk about, yeah, man, I think we got you around $700 for the month. Oh, fire up the authority then. That's all? That's all I got to pay? $700 for the month? Fire it up. Yeah, fire it up then. What we waiting on? So yeah, man, don't be afraid to take risks. I tell some of you guys it's leasing with the Russians. I know y'all love leasing. You don't want to own no truck. You want to always be handing money over. If you can come up with, I don't know what Long Mountain, what the lowest, I'm talking about the lowest down payment they want over there. I think it's like $5,000 plus $3,000 in maintenance. If you can just come up with the bare minimum, I'll go over there get anything. I don't care what kind of truck they get. I'll go over there, take it, go lease it on somewhere, and just try to make it work. If it all fails, guess what? Long Mountain come get the truck. They'll come get the truck. Take the risk. Take the risk. If you always wanted to get a cash truck, but you sitting over there, you're afraid, well, what if the engine blow? You watching the lease drivers, they try and convince you that, you're going to be on the side of the road every day and all this nonsense. Just take the risk. Okay, if you're on the side of the road, well, okay. I guess they was right. I guess I go back to whatever it is I was doing before. But I'm going to tell you one person I want to give a shout out to. And I'm talking about this person right here. I had zero faith in this person. Zero. Now I'm talking about not 1% of faith in this YouTuber. I looked at this dude as a 100% failure. And I'm not talking about a failure just this year. I'm talking about a failure for the rest of his entire trucking life. Yeah, I didn't have no faith in this guy. And it's only because of what he come on YouTube and say. Now, you can go watch his videos and you guys will see the nonsense that he goes through. He one of them Russian drivers, all that good stuff. You can't tell him nothing, okay? And I know what I'm saying, it kind of fits to a lot of different people, but let me tell you exactly who I'm talking to, because I know y'all get in the comments, he talking about this person. No, I'm not. I gotta give a shout out because, like I just told you, I had zero faith in this person, but guess what? The man comes on YouTube 2 days ago. I'm telling you, go see it. He come on YouTube 2 days ago. He said, well, y'all, finally got me a car. I said, what? This man that went out and bought a car? A car that he owned? You mean to tell me this man that went out and earned a tricycle? You know how many truck drivers right now don't have, I'm talking about been in the game 10 years, don't have a tricycle? And the person I had the absolute least amount of faith for, out of all the time truck drivers done wasted this year, at the very end of the year, this man then cashed out and bought him a car, a vehicle. I got the. I didn't have no faith in him, but now I got some faith in him. Yeah. I got some faith in him now. Shoot. And I'm pretty sure y'all know the guy I'm talking to, the Monroe guy. Let me see if I can find his channel. Cause I figure, well, damn. If he out of all people can save up money to get a car, he can save up money to go and get him a house. So he ain't got to sleep in them hotel rooms at $100 a day, $4,000 a month, whatever ridiculous price he be paying. Man. But let me see if I can find his channel. And I'm happy for him now, cause shoot, man. There's this channel right here. He only got 1,000 subscribers. But that's his channel. Hopefully y'all can see that. I don't know how clear that is. But y'all go check him out. I wouldn't dare give him a shout out if he ain't go and do it. You know, he actually making some progress out here. That's what I like to see. Progress. The dude wasn't talking no progress the whole year. But he didn't show progress, okay? He just signed up. I think he just signed up for the Uber app and all that. He trying to find a second source, a second in-stream of money. So, you know, and like I said, I hear him at the bottom of the totem pole. I had more faith in, you know, Josh. I had more faith in Josh. I said, this dude right here, I ain't got no faith in. I got more faith that Josh gonna pop up on YouTube one day with a tricycle. Yeah, I mean anything. Tricycle don't mean a car. Tricycle means just anything at this point. Just show me something for all the goddamn miles y'all driving. Just anything, man. Just come on YouTube and just lie to me. Hey, Andrew, I bought a mask or something. I own a mask. I mean, just show anything for all this 4 and 5 and 20,000 miles a day they be running. Just come on, man. I'll be happy if one of y'all came on here and said, hey, Andrew, I got health insurance. I'd be like, oh, they got some health insurance. They got some health insurance. Okay, it ain't all bad, but when I don't see I'm talking about not an ounce of progress, I'll be like, damn, man. Only this trucking industry do we make zero progress. Every other industry, people make more progress working at McDonald's. A teenager a teenager still in high school will go to McDonald's and be going to high school, save enough money up and still get a car and go. I'm talking about he'll be past so many truck drivers just by getting a damn car. Let me give another shout out. That guy Malik. Now, of course, this person was given a game by somebody. Some older person that already been in trucking, probably either his dad, granddad. Somebody gave this guy the game. Okay, because this man came on YouTube with a cash truck. He came on YouTube with a cash truck. Got him a $100,000 end dump, got his own authority, got his own customer, bought 4 acres of land with a house on there, married his girlfriend, did all this at 20 years old. And now he just bought a second truck, the 1985 FLC. Somebody gave him the game. See, when you get this cash truck driving game, man, I'm talking about you will go past so many people so fast, so quick. He went past all the prime. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Don't y'all prime drive. Don't come attacking me. I know a lot of y'all upset. They're like, damn, Andrew. Hey, man, when y'all gonna stop talking about prime meat? First of all, the reason we talking about prime meat, because y'all driver is the one that got up on YouTube crying, complaining. It was y'all drivers. So don't come to all the other YouTubers talking about when we gonna stop talking about prime meat. Yo co-worker came on this damn YouTube and started doing a lot of this. That's why we talking about prime meat. Yeah. Anyways, man, I'm finna get up over here. Cause it's finna be 3 o'clock, which means I got to go downtown and hang out with Mr. Charlie yet again.